Hello everyone who's ever wanted to work all day and night long. I am BorderWise and welcome back to From the Depths. More specifically, Wark versus the World. Or rather, Bulwark versus the World. My bad. So, recap of last time. We took on the Onyx watch and mostly won. There were a few minor stupid errors I made in this particular version of Wark. In particular, the combat behavior. So funny thing about that, I realized that the combat behavior by default on the Bulwark and Wark by extension was only on the Nav and AA AI, which means that the distance that she was keeping from the enemy was based on the AI that was controlling anti-air, which is possibly why she was like really stuffing up and like flying directly over and too close to targets. I have changed that, so now Balthazar, Scuttle 15, is now the primary AI. It has the highest priority, and the other ones have bonus behaviors, or rather they have behaviors on their own, and they shouldn't drive us too close. So, that is one fix. Also, by the way, this is episode 3.5, because I realized that taking on the bonus round, the Onyx Watchcraft, which gave Wark a hard time, and taking on the whole of the White Flayers, well, at least the hard and godly designs, might take too bloody long. So we're splitting that up into two videos. And yeah, so today we are going to be taking on the Onyx Watchcraft, which gave us a hard time last time. So that would be hold on, let's go by cost. So that would be the Anvil. Wark did not do well against the Anvil, because again, there were problems with her, serious ones. And then we're going to be taking on double Bulwarks and the Stronghold, both 1v1 and 2v2. And hopefully, Wark will be able to handle it. We're probably going to be moving on to the White Flayers anyway, but I reckon we could do better. Like I said, silly mistakes. And yeah, there's other things I've changed as well. As it turns out, I stuffed up the fuses on the cram cannons. They were detonating way too early, because if you're going to do the timed fuse trick, 0.1 seconds is what you want to do if you want an AP timed fuse cram. I had this set to 0.01 for some stupid reason. That's what you'd use for an APS, something moving much faster than a cram shell, and that's why these cram shells were detonating way too early and not being very useful, so that was really stupid. Another thing I have changed is that now these jets back here, and whoops, let's do this so we can show that off. These propulsion jets back here are now breadboard controlled, so you'll see that they are now yawing, they're changing their yaw and their pitch angle as they need to, so Wark steers a lot better now, and she should be able to control her movement a little bit better. She is also bouncing up and down, so if I turn the UI off, you'll notice that she's changing altitude quite a fair bit. She's all the way up to about 127, and then she's dropping all the way back down. I have managed to get the bouncy bread working. I have absolutely no idea why that wasn't working before, because I did exactly the same thing I did last time, and now it works for some reason, so there you go. What else have I changed? Alright, so there's just those little tweaks like I mentioned. But over on the Wark nukes, which should be called the Wooks unofficially, I have modified these. I've also modified the thing that they're based on, which is something called the red mark, or the pale mark more specifically. So, these things now have only one nuclear weapon in them, and they've got more material storage. And there's a little trick that I'm testing out here, which is, if you smoke your suicide vehicle, you stuff up laser trackers and cameras which try and lock onto it. So hopefully these do make them harder to hit. I'm not entirely sure if they do, but it would, I think would be pretty funny. Honestly, this should be made a lot bigger as well. People were correctly saying that bigger boilers make this thing go zoom much faster. But for now, the most important thing is that this is something like half the cost or something ridiculous, or at least a lot cheaper than the old one, and also more maneuverable. I've also tweaked the AI on this thing to be able to like drive underwater because it has steam jets, so now it can reliably hit submarines, which is very important for taking on the White Flayers, because the White Flayers have a lot of submarines. I've also tweaked the target prioritization card to be something more sensible. For some reason I hadn't changed this from the default, bit of an oversight, so now it should drive for sensible targets. So now Wark 1.5 will now take on those things that Wark 1 struggled against. So, let us, delicious lettuce, spawn in the Anvil. So we got, what do we got here? Wark 1.5 is about 6.5, so we're going to take on 2 Anvils. Alright, so let's spawn you in as Grey Talons, because that is funny to me. And spawn in 2 Anvils like so. I'm nervous if Wark does badly here. I should also mention that these Anvils are also fixed. I believe, as of the last big update, the Anvil now has working lamps, so that's going to make a huge difference. It means that a lot of shots that the Wark's going to fire are not going to hit at all. So, let's see here. That did work, though. Alright, let's see if these crams hit. Nope, bouncy, 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 bouncy. That is working very nicely. Excellent. Let's see if this is going to land. Yep. And that is what we like. What did that do? Oh, yeah, that was a nice, juicy cram shot, wasn't it? Right, so now she's not driving like a crazy person. Now she's dodging crams like an absolute legend. Oh, wow. And have some diff shells. Oh, yeah. Alright, this is going so much better than last time already. Turns out if you don't, oh yeah, those mortars. Oh gods, I forgot about the mortars. Oh lordy. Right, so mortars are much improved as well. So the Anvil is now, I think, a legit dangerous craft, like if that wasn't obvious already. I wasn't even tracking the nukes. Let's follow this nuke to its destiny. Whee! And now that these things hop in and out of the water a lot better, they're really hard to hit because they don't just skim on the surface. Okay, they've changed target. Hello! We're going to hit you right in the paddle wheels. Alright, how are you doing? 0.5, excellently. Alright, so just these small tweaks have made a big difference. Big difference has been made. And kablooey. And Wark is again driving a little bit far away, but she's winning, and she's winning by a hugely solid lead. How far away is she? She's 3,000 meters away. This isn't a hugely bad thing. It is going to be a problem when she starts dealing with stuff that do drive away more consistently. I have plans for that. I recently, on a test vehicle I did, experimented with a really good way of making a craft very maneuverable. And I'm probably going to duct tape that onto Wark next time. Not to spoil anything, it does involve spin blocks that do extreme things, that are radical and extreme. Alright, how are you doing for materials? You're actually pretty good. Burning through considerably less materials now that the nuclear weapons are considerably less expensive. Alright, how are you doing? You getting closer? Yes, you are. Let's see if these diff shells actually land. They landed pretty close, actually. Whee! That is possibly one of the more cheesy ways to make a craft from the depths, is just have a nuke craft that I think the smoke is doing really well, actually. Kablooey. And kablooey. Anvils are really tough, though. They're tough like actual anvils, as it turns out. How are you doing for materials? Doing pretty good, actually. How are you doing for materials? Wark now is actually burning through materials about at the same rate as the Anvils, which is very nice indeed. Oh, those are good hits. Tasty hits! Also, apologies that the render distance mod is not installed to make everything pretty, but, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit too much of a performance hit, I do have to say. Oh my gods, that mortar actually... Oh, lordy, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, jeez, those mortars are... Oh my god, those mortars! Whoa! Dude! Wow, yeah, Anvil got upgraded as well. Oh, hang in there, Wark. Deacon's Christmas. Wow, that straight up took out the roll control. Wow. Wowee. Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to cancel this whole thing! Wow, we need to make her a lot faster and more maneuverable. Damn! That's insane! Wow, looks like even, like... How fast does she go? 67 meters per second top speed. Meant she was not safe enough to, like... Yeah, she couldn't... She was not safe from those mortars. She's not sinking, though. She's not firing her lasers, either. Oh my god! Laser just got snubbed. She's now doing a float. She's now doing a floaty-floaty. And she's spawning one of her nukes underwater. This is, like, really close. She's also consistently aiming for this thing over... Actually, the Anvils are not doing any better. This is a really even fight, and I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Can you please aim for the thing that's an actual problem? Let's see, how you do materials? Materials just fine. Wow. That was a hell of a mortar shot, man. Mortars are, like, legit dangerous now. So, 2 damaged. She's won. Oh, she won. She won fairly as well. Like, she's not sinking. She's not too low or anything like that. Still poking above the water. That was close, though. Right, so, note to self. Anvil is a hell of a machine, and we need... Oh, that's one. That must have been a mortar of some kind. Where'd that come from? It wasn't a mortar. It got hit on the underside. My goodness. Alright. Wait for the Anvils to completely despawn. Wait for them to completely despawn. Damn those mortars. Alright, so for anyone who doesn't know, or has forgotten, mortars, cram mortars, have been changed so that when they descend, when cram shells are descending on a target from like a high angle, previously they had they could change the trajectory by about 2 degrees per second in order to home onto the target. That's now 8 degrees per second, so they're literally 4 times better at homing onto targets. The Anvil is no joke. Deacon's critical. Like, really? Like, 67 meters per second top speed and constantly adjusting altitude, and the Anvil just... That was a hell of a mortar shot. Look what it did! Note to self, redundant roll control needed. Alright, so the Anvil is done jolly good. Let's now do the Bulwark. 2 of them. I don't think the Bulwark will be as much of a problem. It depends on whether Wark does something stupid. I hope she doesn't. I might need to tweak her AI a little bit, because she was aiming consistently for the wrong person. Alright, so... Let's see here. That is all going to miss. Beautiful, beautiful. That Bulwark has already lost 2% health, so that's very nice. And Wark is turning to the right. Hopefully not. Uh-oh. What just lagged? Completely. Oh, the Bulwarks are, they're making sweet, sugary love to each other. That's bad. Is this gonna miss? Oh, that was close. Alright, so the Bulwark actually has pretty... I don't think this is the upgraded new nasty Bulwark. That is in the works, apparently. But we're not hanging around. Wark simply cannot wait. Wark is thirsty for blood. Whee! Alright, so this is a lot better. This is going much better. It depends on whether Wark does something stupid. She's doing just fine. Alright, so there is still a problem with her navigation. There's a thing that From the Depths crafts sometimes do, which is, they get confused about which way they should be turning. There, now she's got it. Now she's got it. Right, 2,000 meters away. Yeah, she really should, yeah, I have plans for that. I have plans for that, and probably I should, do them before I do the White Flyers thing, but damn it, I just want to see Wark do stuff. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be sweet, and if she loses, hey, that means more time for Wark. This cram shell, it says hi, it says hello, that's from the sky. Okay, cool. Alright, that's more like it. Very much more like it. Right, so those cramshells are almost certainly going to whiff. Yep, they whiffed. They whiffed horribly. These, on the other hand, are now actually doing what cramshells are meant to be doing, which is hitting the target and blowing it to pieces. Okay, this is so much better than the last time Wark took on her old self. There we go. Right, so these nukes are now the worst combination possible of torpedoes and missiles, so that is lovely. Oh, wow, big holes, big holes. We love to see it. Is that sinking already? Because if it is... Oh, yeah, so the Bulwark has this bad habit of, like... Oh, yeah, I think actually what's happening is that these nukes are pulling the Bulwark's torpedoes towards itself, which is awkward. Yep, there goes that turret. Whee! And Wark is now driving off into the sunset. Presumably, she is showing off. And torpedo coming in. Wow, this Bulwark is really sinking below the water. By a lot. Okay, you coming back. Nope, you're driving away again. I've really got to work. I have a real talent for making craft that do not steer well, and this one isn't even 500 meters long pointlessly. So, I don't know. Don't have much excuses here. Oh yeah, that smoke and dipping out, in and out of the water, that is helping a lot. Also being a lot lighter. Kablooey! Possibly less damage, because less stacked explosive damage, but at the same time... Whee! Oh, these whoop whoops. Whoop whoop does boom boom. Boom 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 boom. I want you in my room. Are you getting over... Why are you all the way over there? Alright, so she... Ah, see, this is what I mean. I need to tweak that. I'm never sure how to do that, though. She does not want to... Okay, now I'm looking at you. I see you, baby. Alright, there we go. Whoopsie daisy. Well, here is a wook wook. Wook wook, go boom boom. And pull torp torp towards mothership. Whee! Excellent. Alright, is that sinking yet? Nope, it isn't. Right, how is Wark doing? Well, firstly, where is she? Okay, she's coming back. She's doing okay for materials. Not great. Oh, I was about to ask where that nuke was going. Yeah, so that's another reason to have amphibious nuclear weapons, is that they do stuff like that. No, come back! Come back, my sweet prince. Okay. Yep. Oh dear. Friendly fire. Very much friendly fire. Okay, then. And another nuclear weapon. Go over here. Go over here and go kablooey. And, Wook Wook. Not Wook Wook. Wark has finally decided to come back. Please don't drive too close. Please do not drive too close. She's driving too close. She's aiming at the wrong thing. Great! Although actually this thing is like, yeah, no. Oh no. Alright, let's see here. Oh, no, she might run out of materials again. Damn it. Oh, she might lose. She might actually lose here. Nope, that one is sinking. Health below 80% and sinking. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Jolly good. And let's see how this one's doing over here. Let's see what the scramshell's doing. Yeah, how to make this thing a lot more material efficient. Maybe not spawn nukes. Maybe not have so many custom jets. How does she burn through materials like even faster than like the previous version? That's impressive. Right, that could be a serious issue as we go on through this series. I believe the answer is that, the answer simply is that, so are you going to salvage that or no? Because you are 3,000 meters away. Okay then. Wait, no, she did just salvage that. Great. Like, that's just how the designer do, by the way. I don't have any control over that. And she's won. Barely. Right, she is not doing as well as I would like. She needs way more material storage, but there's not a hell of a lot of room inside her to actually put it in. Alright, so I'm going to take a little note here. So, Bulwark versus the world, upgrade list. It is steering. Alright, so we need to add a note here for what we're doing, which is more material storage, redundant roll control. I know how to spell control. 2 L's. No, wait, do I? Control. That looks weird now that I've spelt it, but it's okay. Okay then. Right, now the Tour de France. The not the Tour de France. What's it called again? The thing. The coup de grace, that's the one. Okay, so now Wark. All you have to do is not get hit by a single Doomcram, and you should be fine. I really hope she can solo the Stronghold, because that would be really good. So you have 300,000 materials, and all those Doomcrams say... Oh my god. Right, well, she managed to bounce straight back into the path of one of them, so that's nice. What did that take out? That took out some stuff. Please don't get too close. I think maybe, yeah, she's going to get too close. She is absolutely going to get too close, even though I don't want her to. Right, so she's at 96% health now. Getting way too friggin' close. Hold on a minute. Yeah, no, too close. Way too close. Actually, like, funny thing about the Stronghold is that her APS is a lot better than it used to be as well. Okay. How's it? There we go. Okay, how's Wark doing for materials? Actually, she's doing okay. Alright. Right, that thing is heavily damaged. Right, and the Stronghold isn't exactly easy to hit with crams either. Oh gods, those are big crams. Those are big, big crams. They have missed. Great. We love to see it. And here we have... Whee! Kablooey. Right, 92% health, and not... Damn, this is really even. She should actually stay even further away. And she should... Oh, crap. Well then. Nope, looks like 1v1's not gonna work. Again, the roll control. How the hell do you dodge those? Wow. That's very unlucky. We need to be faster and we need to be even more bouncy. Alright, so note to self. More speed, even more bounce. Now, right. I think what we can do... she's definitely lost this one. We'll wait for her to despawn though. Damn it. Right, so her distance should be set to even further apart, because 1,200 meters is way too close. So, more speed, even more bounce, more distance? Here I was thinking 1,200 meters would be enough. Turns out no. More distance. Did I say this would be easy? Nope. Nope, I didn't. I don't think I did. I hope I didn't, because that would be very silly. That would be full of hubris. Okay, she's despawning. I can't bear to watch. Alright. Spawn in the Stronghold again, and spawn in 2 Warks. You better work. Okay, so 2,000 meters. Here's a work, and about 700 meters this way. Possibly I'm spawning her in too high as well. That could be a problem. Let's spawn her in lower. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Actually, now I don't know where the bloody stronghold is, so that was utterly pointless what I just did. Alright, so we want to be spawning in nice and low. Right, that should be high enough off the water. Good. Now, let's say about 500 meters this way. We'll spawn the other one. And hopefully these idiots don't collide with each other, because that would be bad. Alright, away you go. Right, I actually want to see... Alright. Right, so first, a volley of doom crams misses completely. That is what we like to see. Let's see if this nuke manages to get anywhere. Is it dodging stuff effectively? Nope, it is not. The Stronghold is dodging things effectively, and I don't care for that one bit. Alright. 2 Warks will definitely take this. It'll be very embarrassing if they can't. Yep, there goes an explodey thing. And those just pinged off the shield. What is happening over there? Alright, that's what's up. Please no friendly fire. Please no friendly fire. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I made the missile decoys bigger as well. Alright, please don't get too close. I know I tell you to get in really close, but that is really not what you should do. Where are these gonna go? Whee! Well, that helps. How you doing? Oh. Alright, so that Wark just got hit. Of course it did. Wow, that nuke base... Okay. I was about to say that nuke made a hole for the torpedo, but then it didn't. Can you please stop driving super close? Right. Hold on a minute. I want to see something here. So if I can... Cameras here. That's way too damn close. You fool. You absolute fool. Whee! Kablooey! Alright, so this was a savage-ass beating. How much damage did that do? Alright, not that much damage. Great! Great fruit! Oh lordy, I see those crams. Yep, okay, so, Wark definitely needs to... Why are you this close? I think this is just a matter of she needs better steering, because let me show you... Literally all of her AIs are set to be combat distance of 1,200. Literally all of them. Maybe I should make this a little bit more steeper. Boy. You think you know how to play from the depths, but every time you try a new thing, it is a new challenge. Please don't... I mean, at least she's not flying directly over the top of the Stronghold like she used to. Alright, so... Maybe I should try the traditional broadside settings. Alright, so I'm not thrilled about this, but it's good enough. She has won the fights, and she has done better than she used to, apart from the first run against the Stronghold. My goodness. My goodness. Hail Mary Doomcram shot. Yeah, also, she's gonna drive like this. We are definitely gonna have to replace those crams with something else, because, we're gonna need new condiments, because that weak sauce ain't cutting it. And that thing is damaged. Yes, it is. And you lot are way over there. Wow. Wark cannot control her distance very well at all. Thankfully, nuclear weapons have essentially infinite range. Right, 71% health, we like that. Kablooey. Honestly, I could make Wark more effective literally by having her drive at 3,000 meters, remove all the weapons but the nuke spawners and the lasers, and then we would be good to go. Because this misses too much. Way too friggin' much. And Stronghold is below 80% in health and sinking. Perfect! We like that. Alright, so Wark has done better. Not great, but I'd say she's better equipped to go ahead. It was close, though. It was close. It just goes to show that the Onyx watch, I think they've been made a lot better. The new Stronghold, way stronger than the old one, even with the huge missiles removed. In fact, possibly because of the huge missiles being removed. The Anvil, absolute beast. Those mortars are no joke. And, yeah, the Bulwark still needs some love, which is kind of the point of this whole series. I might convert Wark into a hydrofoil at some point, because, I don't know, I really like hydrofoils. I think they're neat. And, of course, when the really strong Bulwark, when the actual Bulwark itself is improved, we are going to have to combat test that again as a little special. And, of course, if the new Bulwark wins, we're going to have to start Wark from scratch again. So, that will do nicely. Nicely and beautifully. So, on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you, like, at the lowest tier, access to an exclusive Patreon Discord where you can hang out with me and other cool people. Do check out my other channels. I just started a new series over on the Border RRR channel, playing Sacred 2. Because that's an old classic, it's one of my favorites, and if you like to just listen to me waffle on in the background, that's a pretty good game in which to do it, because frankly that's a game with a sense of humor. Yeah, and the game has actually aged pretty well. And also catch me on Twitch, I stream 4 times a week now, new schedule, hopefully an easier one. Hopefully see you there, I'd love to see you. So, thank you all so much, remember to feed your Wark, and farewell!